to see a doctor.
No, I don't want doctor.
Well, don't cry. Oh, Katie, I didn't see you come in. What's the matter, dear?
Oh, Mom, my report card is so poor. I'm trying so hard this month, but got only a C in history.
Oh, dear. Are you sure you tried hard?
Yes, I'm working hard.
I wonder where Frank is.
Oh, he has a report card too.
How do you know?
I know a girl in his class. She told me. Oh, Mom, I never forgot. Molly's teacher called me today and asked me why Molly is in school. She said that if she stayed out much more, she can't get promoted. I don't think any of us will be promoted this year.
Oh, dear God. Come in. Oh, come in, Laura. Sit down. How are you doing?
We are all well, thank you. How are you doing?
Not very well. Molly, as you see, is sick, and I just had bad reports from school. How are you getting along, sweetie?
Oh, fine, I got A on my postcard today.
That's great, and you look well too. I wish my children looked well.
I want to drink, Mom.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Let Francis get it for her.
I not want water, I want coffee.
Okay.
Coffee? Are you sure you're going to give that child coffee?
Oh, yes, she always drinks coffee.
No wonder she's sick. Why, coffee is very bad for any child to drink. I advise you to give her a drink of milk. She should drink at least a pint a day.
Milk is so expensive. I just can't feel I can afford it. Everything is so expensive. If Frank didn't help me a little by working for Mr. Adams, the grocer, I don't think how should I get along. Besides, they don't like milk.
I didn't like that first either, but mother kept telling me if I want to have a big strong body and big strong brain, I must drink milk. Now I love it and don't think tough for anything.
Oh, here's Frank. Well, can't you say good afternoon, Miss King?
Good afternoon, Mrs. King. Hello, Francis. Mother, I might as well tell you now. I got a bad report from school.
So Katie told me.
And here's something that is still worse. I lost my part-time job. Mr. Adams has turned me off.
But what did you do, Frank?
Mom, I can't carry those baskets and boxes of groceries. My arm hurts. I have to sit down and rest all the time.
No, Frank. You could carry those baskets just as well as not. The idea of a big boy like you.
Wait a minute, Emma. I see what's the problem here. All your kids are so pale and thin and weak. I suppose I wanted to talk to you about this for a while now, and I think I'm going to do so now. I believe you don't feel your children right.
Perhaps, but I don't think it's that. I'm a good mother, Laura, and I won't give my children poor food for anything.
I know you're a good mother. It's just that you don't know how to feed your family, and I will be glad to help. Now come, will you try it with me?
Why, Laura? The idea. Certainly, I feed my children right.
I get so tired.
I get so tired, but can't study, so I get big in my class.
So do I.
Now here's Frank, a boy of 14, and he's too weak to carry a box of groceries upstairs. See, why should your kids fall behind and be more stupid than others? And why should Frank be weaker than other boys? I tell you, Emma, I will help you and we can go shopping together so we can feed your children.
All right, let's all go. Molly should have a little fresh air. She's been in the house all day.
Yes, indeed, fresh air and exercise are as necessary as good food.
Mrs. King.
It's very kind of you to come in and help me this morning, Laura.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just nervous to see how the kids will act.
So am I. Come, children, breakfast is ready.
I want to see my mom.
Oh, all right.
Sit down and eat your breakfast. There's our schooling.
Won't you sit with us, Laura?
No, thank you. I'll only stay here for a few minutes. Well, since they get along so well, I would be glad to help you for dinner and supper too. Would you mind going shopping again and so we can buy some brown bread, oatmeal, and some milk.
Why, yes, if you can spare the time.
And since you have leftover milk, we can also go. I can also show you how you can put milk in other foods too.
I know my cooking teacher tell us we should eat cereals. Eat cereals, vegetables, fruit, and other food like fish, dry beans, and a very little milk.
Yes, and I hope she also told you to eat many fruits and vegetables every day, since they help to keep your blood right, and so your body processes great.
Same, mother. They don't always taste it like this. It's good. We're learning how to eat twice as much.
I like mine too.
I don't like mine very much, but a little please, Mom.
That's a good girl.
Same, mother.
This is a good breakfast.
No, I think this is a good breakfast.
I think so too, Sam. Now, let's all say thank you to Miss King for helping us.
Thank you, Miss King. I don't need any thanks. I just want to see you all happy. Now I must go. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Come in.
Is this Mrs. Jackson?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm Mrs. Brooks, French teacher.
Sit down, Miss Brooks.
Thank you. I was passing your house and thought I would come in to see you.
I'm so glad you did. I hope you're not having any troubles with Frank.
No, indeed. I came to tell you how well he is doing. He does his work well and he's so hardworking, so different from what he's a few months ago. I felt I must come and tell you how well he is doing. I used to be so worried about him.
You make me very happy, Miss Brooks, by telling me all this. And yesterday, I heard something else that made me happy. I met Molly's teacher on the street, and she said that Molly's getting along great. And last month, Katie had such a good report card. Come in. Oh, Laura, come in. Let me introduce you to Miss Brooks, Frank's teacher.
How do you do?
Sit down.
I have just been telling Mrs. Jackson how well his son is doing in school, and I was just going to ask her what caused the change and why he's a different boy.
I'm glad you asked, indeed, to tell you what has caused my children to change from weak and sickly to well and active ones. My friend here is really the one who did it.
Nonsense, Emma. It's my dear friend.
Yes, it was you. You see, Miss Brooks, I was feeding my children very badly. I gave them a lot of meat, white bread, let them eat too many sweets, and drink too much coffee. My friend here told me if I wanted them to be healthier and happier, I must give them a lot of vegetables and fruit, either dried or fresh, and a lot of dairy, especially milk. And why? I feel 10 years younger than I did 3 months ago.
Yes, and you look way better too.
I gained a pound last month. How much did you gain?
I gained a half a pound as I always do.
Good afternoon, children. Well, Kate and Molly, you all look way better than 3 months ago.
Mother, I have such good news. Mr. Adams wants me to work for him again. After school and on Saturdays. He says he'll give me 25 euros a week. I've been doing errands lately without your knowing it, and he says he never saw such a change in the boy.
Oh,
good, Frank.
Well, this is a wonderful change.
yes, and we all owe it to Laura. Come on, children, let's get around her and give her 3 cheers. Hooray!